ultra microscopic silicovolcanic
Oh,
uses.
goodness.
That's my party trick.
Okay. Okay, guys.
I'm ready when you are.
My name is Kinsey Gladden, and I'm the daughter of Danny and Ray Gladden.
My name is Avery Hudgens, daughter of Brian and Lauren Hudgens.
Hi, my name is Kyler Reeves, and I'm the son of Corey and Rebecca Reeves.
Hi, my name is Cody Waldrop. I'm the son of Kevin and Melissa Waldrop.
I'm Samantha Buchanan, the daughter of Brian and Shannon Buchanan.
I am graduating from Greenville Christian School. So in high school, I've been involved in a lot of areas. I've been involved in student council this year. I was able to be student council president. I've been a part of the chapel team, so I help lead worship on guitar and vocals on Friday mornings. I also am part of the volleyball team. I'm volleyball captain this year, and I've gotten awards like district MVP, all state, and then all district awards first team. And then I'm also part of the track team, and I've been a state champion for triple jump in that area as well.
I graduated from Greenville Christian School, and I've been involved in theater, audiobook narration, and worship for both church and chapel.
I'm graduating from Greenville High School, and I'm involved in Future Farmers of America, and I'm getting the Superintendent Scholar for the 4th year in a row.
I'm graduating from Greenville High School. I've been involved with FFA and also sports, so I was on the football team. I would say I'm most definitely more involved with FFA. I've been an officer within the chapter for the past 2 years. I'm hopefully gonna be able to achieve my Lone Star degree through FFA this year, and we'll receive that this summer. And then I'm also going to be receiving the Superintendent Scholar for, I believe, the 4th year in a row.
I'm graduating from Bowles High School. I will be salutatorian at our graduation. I've been part of cheer, serving as co-captain. I've been in beta, robotics, our health science program. I'll be graduating with my phlebotomy and my patient care tech.
I am going to Dallas Baptist University to major in biblical studies, to pursue a degree in either ministry or special education to work with people that have special needs and disabilities. And if I had a dream job, well, I don't really have one, but when I was a kid, I wanted to be like a professional food tester so I could just eat snacks all the time.
I'm going to major in biochemistry, and my plans right now are to get a PhD and try to get a job at either genetic research or cancer research facility. And there's not really much outside information on genetic or cancer research stuff, so I don't think I've got enough specifics to have a dream job, but something in that field would be great.
My plans after high school are to go to Kilgore College, the Lineman Academy, and get certified and then get on somewhere around here. And my dream job would be not having to work.
My plans are to go to Collin College. It's in McKinney, Texas, and I want to become a fireman. So I'm going to get my EMT and also fire certification. And my dream job would be probably working for myself. That's a big pushing factor to be a fireman, so I can have a business on the side.
I'm going to go to the University of Mary Hardin Baylor to major in business accounting. I want to be a forensic accountant for a private firm.
So my testimony is I gave my life to Christ when I was very young. I was around 5 years old, and I came forward to my parents with a clear understanding of the gospel. And so I said the prayer, I gave my life to Christ, and then I was baptized by my grandfather. And then as life began to hit and I got into middle school, I just knew that I couldn't do it alone anymore, and I needed somebody that was going to be there, that was going to be my constant, be there through everything. So I rededicated my life to Christ, and He has been there with me, bringing me through all sorts of impossible situations throughout my life.
I accepted Christ when I was 4, 5, maybe 6. It was young enough that I don't really remember. Ooh, spiritual journey now. I'd say that I'm pretty confident in my faith. I haven't really had much reason to doubt yet, which I'm thankful for. I'd say I'm pretty strong in my faith right now. I enjoy, worshiping with at school, in chapel, and here at church. And I'm excited to see where God takes me.
I accepted Christ in 4th grade when we had a play, and the pastor got up and told us we had to make a choice sometime in our life, so I decided to make my choice then. And nowadays, it's back and forth, but I keep my faith in Him and know that He has the best intentions for me.
I accepted Christ in elementary school, I believe it was in 3rd grade. What's important to me is that I know I'm saved and I know I have salvation. I just remember from a young age having a pretty detailed understanding of what I was getting into and I was accepting. And now I would just say it's a constant renewal of faith, realizing that will always fall short and realizing that I always have forgiveness, but I need to always try to repent as well.
Growing up, I've always grown up in church. I've always been learning about Jesus and VBS and everything else. When I was, I think, 6 or 7, I just asked a bunch of questions, and I told my mom, I was like, I want to do that. Like, everyone else is doing it. And growing up, I've gone quite into everything else, the worldly things that everyone else falls into. But I think now, with the youth group and everything else, I've gotten really close and a strong relationship with Christ, and I think going to a Baptist university is going to help with that as well.
My favorite Bible verse is 1 Timothy 4:12, which says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech and conduct and love and faith and in purity." This has been my favorite Bible verse for a long time because knowing that I want to go into the ministry and knowing that at such a young age, when I was 16, that came with a lot of insecurity because I feel very unequipped and I know that I'm still at this age lacking a lot of knowledge and wisdom, but this verse has served as an encouragement to me knowing that God can use my youth right now.
My favorite Bible verse is Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. I think it kind of describes my personality. That's why I like it so much, because I'm not a kind of person that likes to be in conflict with anybody. And so the idea of being at peace with everyone is appealing to me.
My favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 41:10. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be afraid, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and I will help you. I will hold on to you with my righteous right hand. This is God saying how he'll always be there for you, give you your strength, and he's everything that you need if you rely on him.
My favorite Bible verse is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who strengthens me, and that's in the NIV. It's always a reminder that it doesn't just mean you have physical strength. You can have mental strength. You can have spiritual strength. When you're down and out, having a bad day, you just read that and you can have strength, say a prayer, and God will source it from somewhere. And it might not be the strength you're expecting. It could be strength in other areas that make that area easier or your life easier.
My favorite Bible verse is John 15:18 and 19. If the world hates you, know it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. I picked this verse my freshman year getting my Letterman because we needed a verse for it, and it just stuck out. And it's been a constant reminder that I don't have to be loved, because I've struggled with fitting in and being loved, being a people pleaser, and it's just a constant reminder that I don't need to be.
So at the Well, I serve in a couple different areas. You've probably seen me up on the stage serving on the worship team. I also help with the kids every now and then I'm an active part of the youth group. The Well has been a ginormous help to me and my family. We've gone through a lot of stuff, and no matter how big or small the need, there's always been somebody that no matter what time of day it is, if you call, they're gonna pick up the phone, and people here, they're gonna show up for you.
I've been involved through youth group, through volunteering for sports camp, and through doing worship on Sundays. And I think it's impacted me in a couple ways. I've been able to grow in my faith a little bit, but I've also been able to open up and come out of my shell a lot over the past couple of years.
I've been involved with the Well ever since they started with the fifth Sunday going out and impacting the community.
So I've been involved throughout the youth group, but also just set up on Sundays. And I would say it's impacted me just by providing a support group, but also being able to hear testimonies and see other people's walks in faith. And there's some people that are very admirable, and it's something I would like to imitate because, it helped me be closer in my walk.
I've been involved at the Well through the youth group, through serving in the children's ministry, creating dances and dancing in front of a bunch of random people for sports camp. I really love helping with the little kids and just anywhere that I can help. It's really impacted me in keeping me in line with Jesus. When I want to go off, someone's there to hit me and push me back in line and not let me stray off.
I would like to say thank you to my dad, who has been my, oh, I'm gonna cry. Who has been my best friend and my biggest support system through the good times and the bad times that have come with high school. And that's all I'll say. And I would also like to say thank you to Miss Angela for pouring into me and for taking me under her wing from such a young age. And just helping shape me into the believer that I am today. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Probably, I think the people who have impacted me the most outside of family would be pastor and youth leader, because I don't get out a lot, but you know, pastor has helped me to understand Christ a little bit better, and my youth leader has helped me to get out of my shell and come be involved in Bible studies and such.
One of them would be David Diggs. He's just the perfect role model. He's never scared to go talk to anybody, and he's just, you know, when you think of an example, that's who I think of.
I would say Miss Angela for never giving up and also always being a pusher instead of just a yes man. So you've always motivated me and pushed me to do better within every aspect, and you step on my toes but in a good way.
I think the person who's impacted me the most would probably be my brother. He's always been a constant reminder of how I need to behave and how I should act. I've always wanted to be just like him. I used to steal his clothes and dress up like him, follow him around. I mean, we shared a birthday, so like everything was always together. Like we did everything together, so I was always like, oh, your birthday's that theme? No, my birthday's that theme. And I've always just wanted to be just like him.
I would like to say thank you to my mom, who has been a shoulder to cry on and who has helped pick me up every time that I've been feeling down. I would also like to say thank you to my brother, who has also been one of my best friends and just somebody to always just lighten the mood whenever I'm feeling down.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for raising us in a family where we've never really had to worry about being pressured in or out of the faith. You guys gave us a chance to grow into Christ and raised us in a household where we didn't get a lot of bad outside influences. So we appreciate that. Thank you guys.
I would like to thank my parents for raising me in a good household and teaching me from right and wrong, and just always being there for me. And I also like to thank the Well for everything that they do for the youth. And I also like to thank Miss Angela, and I love you, parents.
Mom, Dad, thank you for all you've done for me. I'm happy to say I am where I am because of what y'all have done for me and the sacrifices you've made, and I love y'all a lot. And Luke, love you too. And Emma for giving me, you know, a little taste of what parenthood might be like later on. So that's a good experience.
I want to thank my mom and dad for just being there for me and letting me grow up in a Christian environment and seeing what it means to live for Christ and serve Christ in everything, and showing me that serving Christ doesn't always have to be inside the church buildings, but we can go and love those who most people don't love, especially in prison ministry. It's really been a blessing to see my parents do that, and I'm really grateful for that, for them pushing me and letting me be who I am, I guess, and they've pushed me into who I am today, and I'm just really grateful for that. And I love them so much. They are my biggest role models.
To my siblings, I will definitely miss you guys. You guys taught me patience, self-control, and how to care for a bunch of little kids. I love you guys.
I love you guys.
To the church, thank you guys for investing in me, helping me to open up both in social situations and to the Lord. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Will. Thank you for everything.
Well, thank y'all for the support you provided and also the smiles I see every Sunday.
And I want to thank the Well family for being there for me, supporting me in everything that I do, Lord. And I just want to say bye, and I love y'all.